and welcome back to my channel. We are in for another little weekly vlog. Today is Friday and just getting the weekend started. I am still on my no alcohol until Bali kind of vibe. So plan for this evening is going to go and see Guardians of the Galaxy because the new one, I think it just came out yesterday actually. So we are going to go and see that this evening at 6:15, which is in like maybe an hour or so. So super excited to go and watch that. We basically really got into Marvel. Like neither of us had really ever seen Marvel movies before. So we actually got Disney Plus literally for this exact reason, but we went and started all of the Marvel movies. We finished them now, obviously. So now it's just a case of whenever a new one comes out in the cinema, we go see that. Hello.
You're not allowed to video anymore.
Have fun? They're called Starlight Express rooms.
Hello, I hope that you can hear me well because I am at the beach in what I think might be the final, I know it's not summer anymore, but the final day of nice weather for summer. We are coming towards the end of April now, so I mean like we are doing pretty well still considering it's 20 to 26 degrees at the moment. But yes, I do really think that summer is officially coming to an end and we're about to start the really cold months. So yeah, just in my bikini. I'm gonna go for a really quick swim and then I will head back home. I just got some few bits and pieces to go home, but I thought it's 26 degrees. I can't miss out on coming to the beach in this lovely weather. Days like today really make you appreciate living somewhere like this. Like every day I feel like I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that my life, like I decided to move to Australia, like it's been over 3 years now since I've lived here, and I feel like every day I'm just so happy that I made that decision, that I took that risk, and that like I do feel like that pays off every day. And days like today where like it's autumn and I'm still just sat on the beach in a bikini going in the sea and it's like not that cold, just really makes you appreciate the little things in life. So feeling eternally grateful right now. Gonna soak up some sun, however I'm not wearing any sun cream on my body, so can't stay out for that long because it's got to be sun safe, very important. But yeah, I just wanted to pop back on and just say like how grateful I am to live here. And any of you that are thinking of moving to Australia, have thought about moving overseas, like absolutely 100% do it. Like I couldn't think of anything better to do when you're young, to like just go live life, see the world, like explore fully. Like there's just nothing else quite like it. Like it's just amazing. Also, whilst I'm sat here, I just thought I would tell you, and so yesterday we actually went out for dinner with all of our friends that we're going to Bali with, and we went to the Crown, I don't know if it's called the Crown Casino, but the Crown in Barangaroo, and they do like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and oh my god, it's the second time I've done it, but the first time I really tried to focus on like eating foods that like I've never tried before, whereas this time I was like, not doing that, let's just eat what I know that I like and like eat lots of it. It was unreal. Like I feel like everybody was so impressed. Like it was the first time the rest of the group had done it, and I feel like everybody was literally like, I mean, to be fair, it all got to the point where like we were all struggling because like you eat so much that your belly is just so bloated, like painfully bloated. But it was so good. Like honestly, if you're in Sydney, highly recommend it. It's fully worth all of the money that you pay for it. Just make sure you go there with an empty stomach so that you can really like make the most of it. Especially if you do like I'm not a big seafood eater, but if you do like seafood, you 100% get your money's worth because seafood's so expensive normally. And there like you can have unlimited oysters, like lobster, crab, like literally everything you can think of, they have there. If you're in Sydney, check that out. But yes, I am going to go read a little bit of my book, catch some rays, like I said, not stay out for too long because it's got to be sun safe. And I also really want to book back in to get my laser done, and I haven't been able to do it all summer because obviously you're not allowed to do it when you're in the sun. I mean, you can literally just see from this clip like how lovely Bondi Beach is. Like you can fully understand why people love to live here. Like honestly, it's incredible. The lifestyle is insane. I am off on my way to go and get a lip flip done. Now I have had this a couple of times before. It's just been a really long time since I have had one done. So I am off to go get that topped up. Super excited about that. And then just after that, I'm kind of been like rushing around at home. Like I've just got a million and one things to do today. Nothing of interest, just like general like life admin. So I've just like rushed to put on some laundry before before leaving, and then like coming out now, got to go do this appointment, gonna rush back, hopefully the laundry will be done so that I can then put everything to dry, and then I'm gonna head over to Erin's house. Erin actually lives just right around the corner from me, so I'm gonna head to Erin's house and have like a little girly picnic. Again, not drinking, second weekend in a row, go me. So yeah, gonna go there, do that, chill out, take you guys along. I need to then pick up like some picnic food or just like some little healthy nibbles to bring around to Erin's. Gosh, it's so sunny. Some little healthy nibbles to bring around to Erin's. But first stop, getting a lip flip. Just for reference, these are my lips now. And I'll show you them once they're all done. Hey, so just checking in, complete change of plans. So I obviously in the previous clip said I was going to the like Botox guy to get a lip flip, and I literally walked in, and this is a new guy, I've never been to him before. He was just like, babe, your lips are fucked. Which I kind of like knew a little bit, but he basically said like my filler had all migrated, which I obviously filmed a close-up just before, so you probably would have seen like my filler was really migrated like all the way up to here. But when I'd seen previous injectors and I'd asked them, hey, like, is my filler migrated, they'd been like, no, it's all good. So obviously, you know, you trust their opinions. But yes, he put me in my place. He told me exactly, nah, your lips are fucked, I can't do a lip flip, we need to dissolve everything that's there. So he did that there and then. It was actually great. I've never he had the laughing gas, so I've never done it with laughing gas before. It's always just been like either dental block or numbing cream, but the laughing gas was okay. It was still painful. Like, he made it out like it was going to be extortionately painful, and it was bad, but it wasn't like as bad as he made it out, which I guess he did on purpose. So yeah, I had 16 injections in total. So he was like, your lips are gonna swell. So if the rest of this video, my lips continue to get bigger and look more effed up, that is why. But here they are at the minute. You can see here, like, oh my God, like, look at that. That's already swollen. So what they inject in, which is a liquid. So obviously the lips look fuller because you've got more liquid going inside of them, but that should start breaking down the filler that I've got in there. I've been getting filler since I was 18 and I'm 26 now, so this is like a good amount of time of filler that has just built up with probably incorrect products used, incorrectly placed. So yeah, look, I guess my fault for just getting it done by whoever, but it is what it is. We're here now, he's gonna fix it. I am seeing him again in 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks actually, just before I go to Bali. And he's just going to review it. We might do a lip flip then if I need it, and if not, we'll just review like after I get back from Bali if I do want to get any more filler, which I'm not like a huge, I don't know if I will want to get more filler. It depends like how my lips look after this. I am just at Erin's house now. We just went to Woolies and just picked up some little like picnic foods and bits like that. So going to have a really quick lunch, trying to be healthy again. So I bought some non-alcoholic margaritas. I'm going to eat a little pesto pasta salad and a protein pudding, and then once the other girls are here, Erin's got like a really nice rooftop up in her building, so we're just gonna go sit and chill up there, have some snacks and have a few drinks, non-alcoholic drinks for me, and just enjoy the day. It's quite sunny today, so I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that's nice. So that's the plan, chilled one. Then watch as my lips progressively get bigger. Ah. We've got our little picnic set up. We've gone and just bought all of the little food. I've got my non-alcoholic margarita.
Only a little.
Although I'm now regretting not getting some nice olives.
What is that? Billy doesn't like. I wasn't gonna drink. Oh,
it's funny that both of you bought olives. So you said you don't eat olives either.
No.
But yeah, look at this. Nice little day in the sun.
Oh, I thought we were doing
I thought we were doing a cheers as well. I was 3, 2, 1, go. Look how nice this skyline is here with the sun setting. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the harbour bridge is just to the right there. Good morning, it is Sunday, and excuse me if I'm speaking a little bit on the quiet side, but Stephen is still asleep. I'm pretty sure he got home at 4 AM last night, so he is going to need some sleep today. I stayed strong with my whole no drinking, so I actually had a really good day yesterday. So the last I showed you was the little picnic setup that we had. After the sun kind of went down and it got a bit dark, we actually just went back and sat in Erin's flat for the rest of the evening. We were just like, what were we even doing? We were just like chatting. Obviously the girls were having a drink, I was having my non-alcoholic margaritas, and then the boys came and met us after they had finished up with golf. And then the boys decided that they were just going out. The girls were just quite keen to have like a chilled night, just sat in. And then eventually towards the end of the night, I think some of the girls wanted to go out, so they ended up going to meet the boys. But at this stage, like, I just came home, so I was home by like maybe 11ish, so I was asleep pretty early. I came home, read some of my book. Like, I feel like such an adult. I'm just so productive when you don't drink. Like, it's crazy the amount of stuff that you can get done when you're not drinking alcohol. And then this morning, like, I was awake by 7. I've already done 2 loads of laundry. I've had my breakfast. I've got ready for the day. Like, I just feel great, and it's so nice waking up and not feeling hungover. Like, I know for sure that when Stephen wakes up, he's gonna feel awful, and I just don't envy him at all. Also having just like a little catch up, I thought I'd fill you in on just a couple of things that have happened. So obviously yesterday I told you guys that I was going to go get a lip flip, and when I got there, the guy was like, nah, you need to get rid of your filler. It was 16 injections overall, and I used to be really scared of needles, but I actually think just over the years having to have injections and things like that, I've become so much better. But yeah, 16 injections overall. He said that I could swell. He was like, you'll definitely get bruising, but the bruising's really not that bad. You can see here, I've got this one little bruise, but apart from that, there's no bruising. And I mean, look, I'll give you a close-up again in a second, but let me know whether you think they look way different to how they were in the previous clip that I showed you guys earlier on in this vlog as to what they looked like before. But this is them now. Oh, I've got toothpaste on me. This is the side. Like, he basically said here should now be a lot more flat. I think there's definitely still some filler. Like here, I can feel like a lump of it, like right there on my lips. In terms of the process as well, because I feel like I'd heard really scary things about having your lip filler dissolved. Like, I'd heard that it was so painful, that it's really expensive and all of this type of stuff. And to be honest, I was expecting it to be expensive, but he only charged me $200, which I think is quite good. And I've already said it was 16 injections, and he gave me laughing gas, or like nitrous oxide, I guess would be like the proper term for it. So he had the gas and air in the room, so I was just like, you know, puffing away at that. And then once I was, I guess, like high enough from that, he would then start doing all of the injections. And that, look, the injections did hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he also gave me a stress ball, and I could feel my hand like gripping to death at it. So it did hurt, but all worthwhile. No pain now, no swelling now, so that's really, really good. And I'm happy that hopefully my lips will start looking a bit better and less like just puffed out and like obviously so migrated and so overfilled. So yeah, stepping back to natural lips. It's actually so sad that it's 5:30 and it's basically dark out. Like, that's honestly so depressing. But we are just on our way to go and see our friends again that we spent all of yesterday with, because we're gonna go have a Chinese and I think watch a movie and just chill for the evening before work tomorrow. But had a really easy, pretty much a lazy day today. So yeah, just going to go and have some food, chill with our friends, and then hopefully an early night.
You can't even see her head.
You wanna say hi to the vlog, guys?
My elbow.
This is our little carrot set up watching our horror film about Aussie backpackers getting murdered.
Nice battle.
We're just back from Russell and Erin's. We watched honestly probably the worst movie ever, called Wolf's Creek, which is about kind of based on the Australian serial killer that was murdering backpackers like a while ago. Wouldn't recommend, like, in fact definitely wouldn't recommend, not my kind of movie. It was a rubbish movie in general. The Chinese was okay, again, like, wasn't great, but was just nice. I've been a very chilled Sunday and no plans now for the rest of the weekend. It is Sunday evening, so I'm just about to take off my makeup, brush my teeth and get into bed. So going to close out the vlog here. If you made it up to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see next week's video. Bye.